have another Heathrow morning, half alive, intermittently yawning, staring up at the departure board. Yeah, your flight's delayed and you're still not sure when it was that you were last asleep. You're jet lagged before you even leave. Off to plant trees in Belize for a fee, never free. You should see they got enough already. You don't have to go to places you don't know, nah, nah. You don't even have to leave your home. One more night and down another pint. Let's get higher than the Andes, darling, deeper than the Dead Sea. Yeah, I can speak for a second, baby. You can try Swahili. I'll be hotter than that valley, cooler than Helsinki, and I'll be good to you, baby. You'll be good to me. Get your bearings straight. You're well jigging the Bering Straits. Last week you were in Kathmandu, and next week you're visiting Khartoum. And when you're at home, you're at festivals, Glastonbury, Isle or Festival. And now you're getting life experience, you're spending every night in someone else's tent. You don't have to go to places you don't know, nah, nah. You don't even have to leave your home. You're there one more night and down another pint. Let's get higher than the Andes, darling, deeper than the Dead Sea. Yeah, I can speak French, baby. You can try Swahili. I'll be hotter than that valley. You'll be cooler than Helsinki, and I'll be good to you, baby. You'll be good to me. Going to Revo, 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 Revo. You can tell me all the sights you've seen, tell me all the different places that you've been now. Sorry mate, but I've been there too. Yeah, I've seen the pictures and I checked it out on Street View. Tell me more about Barcelona. Went there last week as my digital persona. Had a coffee with a chick named Mona. Gave me her number, wondered if I liked her. Phone her. Did all of this on a shoestring budget. Yeah, I worked in my gap year and I fucking loved it. If you're thinking it really doesn't count, it getting drunk with your mates every night always does it. Higher than the Andes, darling, deeper than the Dead Sea. Yeah, I can speak for a second, baby. You can try Swahili. I'll be hotter than that valley. You'll be cooler than Helsinki, and I'll be good to you. And you'll be good to me, good to me. Spitfire like Mona Lisa, scream louder than Krakatoa. Ice cool like a glacier, sexy like Monaco Baracia. Romance like Paris nights, lighting up like the night. You don't have to leave and let this be over. You can go anywhere with me on your sofa. I made the mistake of not doing a set list for tonight, but that's fine. You'll direct me, I know. This is brand new. It's about the Tour de France. It's called 112. The flash of 20 separate teams, words across my TV screen, a joke about some bloke who used to cheat. A comment sparks a short debate. He says that guy's on drugs. I say no, mate. He finished 9th in 2008, and he says that he was on drugs. Then I just hate that he's always right. Seems to know more and more each time. And even though there's a cynic there that never dies, think he wants to believe that they're all good guys, not injecting steroids every single night. I'd like to think those days are past, but there's still some guy who can't be clean and last, who'd rather be duplicitous and fast than be outclassed. And so there's room for such discussions, watching Frenchmen beat boards like cheap percussion. And we agree that there'll be repercussions when the first one up the mountain is a burly Russian. And they go round and round and round and round, up and down and up and down, into towns and out of towns. When he's home from work and had his tea, we watch the highlight show on ITV and share the discomfort, cause usually one or the other saw the standings accidentally. And it's kind of a tradition to pretend it's live, so my phone feels deprived from 4:05, except to check the time until Dad arrives and puts the TV on. He says the drive home was fine, but work was rubbish, and I sympathise, though he'd rather I didn't, but I'm not out of line. And so he doesn't give me a hard time, just an occasional sigh. I take the hint and quietly comply to talk less tonight, but I can't get the whole way through without pointing out a thing or two. And so I wonder how a British dude has won a stage of Le Tour that ends on Mont Ventoux. And they go round and round and round and round, up and down and up and down, into towns and out of towns. They go round and round and round and round, up and down and up and down, into towns and out of towns. When I didn't run, I laughed and watched pictures shot from motorcycles, and I tried to understand the French interviews without subtitles. And we'll watch almost every stage from the Grand Depart to the final day. Watch him go round and round and round and round the Champs-Élysées. And they go round and round and round and round, up and down and up and down, into towns and out of towns. Yeah, so that one is almost as brand new as they come. I finished it on Tuesday, so. This song is about having a brother or sister that you grow up with and you sort of have this sort of sibling rivalry with, and so the song is called Sibling Rivalry. You know that guy at a party who always turns up late, somewhere around 9:30. When the shindig started at 7:30 and everyone's already had a few pints. That's my brother turning up at home when I was 18 months old. Mom and Dad brought him down and said this guy lives here now, and from there things quickly unfold. See, I'm the king of the castle at 17 months, and the only thing in their lives. I'm being sure Mom looked a little bigger, but I just thought that she had eaten all the pies. And so he comes in, lords it, perfect little angel, the cutest kid in the room. And I'm the pampered little prince who's just lost his kingdom, and it's time to design his doom. I said, if he thinks that he's got the better of me, I'll have to pay this problem more attention, take it seriously. I'm gonna have the upper hand in our sibling rivalry. He was 5 and I was 6. We messed around like utter pricks. Kicked holes into the garden fence when our football matches got intense. My football career wasn't meant to be, but he was 4'3" and I was like a tree. And so you see, to me, it was all too easy. If I wanted to score, I just took out the goalie. And even from the ages 3 and 1, I made sure I won every race we run. If I had the blue car, I wanted the red. It just wasn't on no matter what Mum said. I stole all his toys, boys will be boys. I tried to act coy, but Mum still got annoyed. And one day, just as a rap for me was being deployed, saw his smug little face light up with joy. I said, you might think you're special, but I'm the original. I've got ideas above your station, don't spoil the visuals. Gonna get the upper hand in our sibling rivalry. I'm gonna make the most of my age. I'm gonna make sure that little upstart gets upstaged. I'm gonna make the most of my age. I'm gonna make sure that little upstart gets upstaged. And I'm gonna get the upper hand in our sibling rivalry. But then you get to an age where certain things seem uncouth. Those little squabbles we'd had in the days of our youth, and there's a camaraderie of living under one roof, which seems significant when you're old enough for polling booths. But even though we've grown up, very little has changed. You fit 6 feet for in the Xbox, then I'll give him a game, and I'll have all of my excuses, because my team always loses, but on the offense I might win, I'll have to play him again. And now we're at drinking age, I try to out-drink him, and now at university I'll try to out-think him. And when we're both 18, it's still like cheese and straw, saying may I walk the walk, but I still talk the talk. I'm gonna make the most of my age. I'm gonna make sure that little lifestyle gets a stage. I'm gonna make the most of my age. I'm gonna tear him up page by page. And he might be the youngest member of my family. Doesn't mean I'm gonna take him any less seriously. I'm gonna get the better of our sibling rivalry. Sweat in my eyes, 3 songs in, that's about standard. Beautiful. Yeah, eye sweats. Big thank you to Mr. Paul Dillon for opening up tonight. Top bloke, top set again, as always. Just incredibly handsome young man as well. Evergreen. Okay, I have no idea what to play now. Any suggestions? Yeah, alright. This is a song about hot barmaids. It's called Drunken Tunes. To the pub late in the evening, half believing that the night is not as young as it once was, or not quite as young as you might want. And there behind the counter of the drunken fools comes a girl who's just sensational when she smiles at me as she asks what I like, and I'm like, I'd like to take you home tonight, but you keep it inside, don't want to let her know. Have an open mic, you sing and let her go, and she's a passenger now on your live show bus, so you could say things are getting serious. She looked at me while I sang to her, I saw her pouring me a Cronin, but you might think this is the alcohol talking. You'd be right, but remember, drunken words are sober truths, inhibitions that I overthrew, and just the way I grasped the glass, got it down to an art, and I spent all night staring up at the bar, trying really hard not to stare at her face, and the place comes alive at once. A universal shockwave and take a fuel indulgence. You smell like a man out into the street, cause he's never systematic to neglect his feet. And now she's the eye of the tavern storm, alcoholic rain pouring. She pours more, she's into my head like a conscience ran, but I can't remember reason was that I got paid and my wallet is as empty as the drunkest stomach. She started hurling after with the cook and rum until I came to her. She's sliding out of bottle, I'm barely sure the barmaid is a supermodel. So look at me while I sing to ya, but you're preoccupied pouring beer. Her eyes meet and for me it's like lightning, for her it's weird and a little bit frightening. Drunken words are sober truths, inhibitions that I overthrew, and just the way she grasps the glass, she got it down to an arm. Spent all night staring up at the bar, trying really, really hard not to stare at her. Yeah, spent all night staring up at the bar, trying really, really hard not to stare at her. The way she poured Peroni got me feeling lonely. Is she gonna take me home tonight? The way she's pouring boulders makes me wanna pull her. Is she gonna take me home tonight? I see her pouring cider, I wanna be inside her. Is she gonna take me home tonight? I have some tequila, makes me wanna feel her. Is she gonna take me home tonight? Doing gin and tonic, she's supersonic. Is she gonna take me home tonight? See her pouring breezer, makes me wanna please her. Is she gonna take me home tonight? Doing shots of sour and stare at her for hours. Is she gonna take me home tonight? See her pouring Magnus, makes me wanna shag her. Is she gonna take me home tonight? Woo! Those drunken words are so truths, yeah. Just inhibitions that I overthrew, yeah. And just the way she crossed the glass, she got it down to an art. Spent all night staring up at the bar, trying really, really hard not to stare at her. I spent all night staring up at the bar, trying really, really hard not to stare at her. Yeah, I spent all night staring up at the bar, trying really, really hard not to stare at her. Yeah, I spent all night staring up at the bar, trying really, really hard not to stare at her ass.
Bloody good that, mate.
Thank you.
Bloody good that.
So I usually come around after my set and throw business cards at everyone, but unfortunately I left them in my car. So I'm just going to say, oh, you've got one there. So you see, the fan club's already bought theirs. They've brought theirs. You've got my face, but you hand them around now. No, so if you want to find me online, it's everything/Tom Martin Music. That's Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, all of that stuff. Tom Martin Music, so go have a look at it. Yeah, I'm going to play a more chilled out number just because I just generally play loud, crazy songs all the time. And while that's fun, this is a little tune, and this one's for my girlfriend who sat around the corner, looking very lovely, who came out with me at the last minute. So thanks, Soph, and this one's called Epidemic. I know that you are more pedantic than recklessly romantic, and I'll probably make you feel sick just by playing you this song. I know that you are less a shower and more often a grower. Hell, I didn't even know, but you grew on me all along. I know you're more an academic than you are an epidemic, and yet I still need a medic when you get under my skin. I know that you are more pragmatic and I'm melodramatic, but your eyes are the Adriatic and I'm tumbling. And it takes a couple beers for me to tell you that your tears will never have cause to appear, and even less to run. So in our autumn years, when we are setting sun, I say if I have just one life to feel your love, I'm gonna need another one. You're great with linguistics, and I'm crude and euphemistic, and just antagonistic when my French leaves you appalled. I know that you're quite altruistic, for me that's uncharacteristic. If I do good and you miss it, then there's just no point at all. I know that you're more overzealous, and I'm small and jealous, but I can't stand to be careless. I'm keeping you safe and sound. I know you're all about the baseline, so you don't begrudge my waistline. Though I heard it on the grapevine that I'm looking right around. And it takes a couple beers for me to tell you that your fears will never have cause to appear, and even less to run. Say in our autumn years when we are setting sun, I say if I have only one life to feel your love, can I just have another one? And I'll smile at your hostility, words that would tranquilize me, and if your eyes weren't laughing uncontrollably. And I'll say for what it's worth, I'm sure that you are my front door. I'm always coming home, so you can welcome me. And I love that you don't moan at me, though I lack masculinity. So I mean when I say I would like to stay lost in your skies, those labyrinthine as your eyes. And now that we're beyond, coming on too strong, I'll pour the bottle in. Come be the tonic to my gin. 'Cause I know that you are more pedantic than recklessly romantic, that you're more an academic than you are an epidemic, but you must be carcinogenic, 'cause you're a glorious pandemic, and I'll always need a medic, the air ambulance and the paramedic. When you get under my skin, tomorrow I have to drive for 6 hours because I'm going to play a festival in Wales in the daytime, and I have to be back by 5 o'clock the next morning because my parents are going out and they want me to look after the dogs. So that's lovely of them. So
rock and roll.
Many hours of driving tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. On my driving playlist, a little band called the Arctic Monkeys may well figure. And a little band called the Arctic Monkeys definitely didn't intend for their first hit single to be played quite like this. So in true me style, this isn't going to sound anything like I Bet You're Looking on the Dance Floor, but it's going to have the same words. Stop making the eyes at me, I'll stop making the eyes at you. What it is that surprises me is that I don't really want you to. Your shoulders are frozen, cold as the night. You're an explosion, you're dynamite. Your name isn't real, I don't care for sound. And light infused might result in a bang. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Don't know if you're looking for romance. I don't know what you're looking for. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984. Oh. I wish that you'd stop ignoring me. You're sending me to despair, like a sound you're calling me. And I don't think it's very fair. Your shoulders are frozen, cold as the night. You're an explosion, you're dynamite. Your name is Rio, they don't care for sign. Lights in a fuse, my results in a bang, ba ba bang, ba ba. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Don't know if you're looking for romance. I don't know what you're looking for. What you're looking for. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984. There ain't no love, no Montagues or Capulets. Just banging tunes and DJ sets and dirty dance floors, dreams of naughtiness. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. But now if you're looking for romance, I don't know what you're looking for. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. But no, if you're looking for romance, I don't know what you're looking for. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984. I'll do one more song and then bugger off. Can't decide which one to do, but haha, jokes, I'm not Ed Sheeran. I know you all think I am, but I'm not, I promise. Yeah, okay, so this song is, I always end my sets on this song, I can't really not. It's a song called Bethany's Line. It's about being strung along. And I apologise that after all the love I would have garnered from my girlfriend for singing a song about her and the Arctic Monkeys cover, I'm now going to ruin it by singing a song about the girl I liked before her. So, I'll be sleeping on the sofa tonight. So yeah, this is Bethany's Line. I've been Tom Martin. Come and have a chat afterwards. I'm perfectly friendly, and have a lovely night. Thanks for having me on, and cheers to Nick for putting me on tonight. Girl, you're a rain-drenched breath of air. I can't believe that you are standing here. And if I know that you'd make the time, I'd find a reason for this sorry rhyme. And there's a voice inside my head that says, if she's so difficult, why did you raise your armory of charm and wit? Well, I called frustration out a little bit. sometime. Oh, God, to your promise like an empty glass, left in the wind and rain out on the grass. And it's as easy as that glass might fall, it might fall and break and leave me still on your line. Will ya? Will you reel me in? Oh, will ya? Cut my ties, 'cause you got more love in your little finger than I got in the whole of my heart. More love in the back of your mind than I can fit in the back of my car. More love in the way that you move than I got in the way that I live. More love in the love that you lose and I got in the love that I've given you. Know that I'll be round again for you sometime. And it's these words for which I feel the same. Telling me if I give you everything, give it all to you, will you see me through? 'Cause you've got more love in your little finger than I got in the whole of my heart. More love in the back of your mind than I can fit in the back of my car. More love in the way that you move than I got in the way that I live. More love in the love that you lose than I got in the love that I give. And you know that, don't you know me? Know me, you know me, don't you know me? I like you. That I'll be around again for you sometime, and I spend my life on Bethany's line. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for listening.
Superb set to Martin.